Hey, great to see you this morning. I've been thinking about our conversation. I've got some exciting things I want to share.
Good.
Hey, before we go in, let me just say one more thing. I'm so excited to take you inside and to show you how it is that we're executing today. So difficult to execute effectively. I think we've really got a handle on it. Come on in. As I said outside, I'm delighted that you're here. I'm excited to have the chance to tell the story, to be able to help you better understand how it is that we have transformed and continue to transform this business. We were introduced to David Lykken, who wrote a book called The Visual System of Work. And David's methods helped us move from the identification of those things most important to us to the accomplishment of those things that we identified as most important to us. Here's a pretty simple tool: a yellow sticky pad and a Sharpie. And the concept is just let it fly. Put it out there. We'll storyboard it. We'll stick it up on the wall. Now you can begin to sort through things, categorize things, so that you can ultimately bring these different ideas into a plan that's executable.
It's important in a couple of ways. One, it keeps you focused. It keeps you on track. It just removes all of the other distractions. What do I really have to focus on to support my team, to get us progressing to the goals we need to? And then the second thing is just transparency. Again, anyone can walk in my office and know where is underwriting right now. And by looking at that board, they can very clearly see where I'm at with projects. I don't even have to be in the room, and they'll know what's going on in underwriting.
We have created a visual system of work where people can see what's going on in this business.
We storyboard ideas. We trust the group to come up with the best ideas, but then you need to begin to be able to convert that good work and those ideas into a manageable system. We have playbooks for our salespeople and for our managers that help them stay on track with these various programs and so on. Quarter by quarter, we manage our business, including our project action plans that display all of the projects that we're working on so that we can keep up to date on those and to show people how it is that we are accomplishing those things that are most important to us. We use a simple form called a 5W2H, a who, what, why, when, where, how, and how much in order to be able to organize the action steps, who's responsible, when it's to be done, and whether it's started. In this case, red, not started, yellow, in process, or green, completed. It's like gardening. When you garden, it's so much fun to have a job that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And anybody that does that gets great satisfaction from stepping back and going, oh my gosh, I did something. It would appear that you've got most things progressing. There are a few red items on here. It's that exchange that I think makes life better, work life better. The quality of work life is better as a result. It was revolutionary because as people came together and got out of their little silos, and they began to have a conversation that said, you know, I appreciate how it is that you do what you do, but there's one thing that if you would just change that, it would make my life easier. These are simple things, but in combination, they play big. Dave, come with me. I want to show you the famous situation room. What you see on the walls of this room is our current reality. What it presents to us, though, is the path to our future. Each one of these walls represents some aspect of that reality, whether it be how we're performing currently, those things that are core to who we are and what we believe, measurement of what's taking place, and also, too, how it is that we manufacture the product. All of these things in combination provide a path to the future that allow us to be able to determine how it is that we're going to get there.
That's why you want a situation room. You want a place where you can start painting reality of the business. When you bring people together and you truly open up to listen to their perspectives and you start really painting, getting a true reality of the business, that's when the power of collaboration really sets in.
We trust the collective wisdom of the group. We know that our people have the best ideas, the best knowledge of the responsibility, the job that needs to get done, much more than me. I'm not doing their work. I'm not involved in some of the frontline situations that they are. They know where the issues are. Part of this process, this transformation, if you will, is also getting people to open up and be willing to be able to be free to make those suggestions.
What has been most gratifying about implementing the system at Ross Mortgage is knowing that we're helping business relationships such as warehouse lenders and investors receive a quality product. And what I mean by quality is on time, correct, and accurate.
You come to work, you work in a participative environment, we listen to your ideas, we encourage you to make suggestions.
Why this is such a great place to work is because when you come here, you're going to have a clear understanding of what you're responsible for, and you're also going to have the opportunity to voice your thoughts about how this place can be better. You're going to get a sense of being on a team, working together with people, which I think is so important. And above all, you have hope that you're on a winning team and there's a future.
Tim, I'm impressed with what I see here, and I hope this will be an encouragement to challenge other lenders to set up something similar. Thank you so much for sharing us with this.
My pleasure, thanks. Thank you for spending some time with us. I hope you enjoyed the tour and the opportunity to see our visual system of work and the ways in which we use that in order to be able to run a more effective business. We're involving our employees every step of the way because, as I've said, we enjoy the collective wisdom of the group. I love playing games. I love the concept of the great game of business. I'm excited to play the great game with all of the wonderful people that work here.